Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rikah Kadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah being the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now we're going to get into this Freemason, Illuminati, secret society situation, and we going to show how these people is the biggest gang in America. Organized gang nation. See, they the biggest gang promoting uh destruction. And you got levels to the situation. You got the foot soldiers, which is the bottom of Freemasons, the first degree, the second degree, the third degree, but it goes up to 33 and 90 degree. See, and it goes up to these uh small hats who is a part of these top families like the Rothschild and the Rockefellers. But we gonna go into some major evidence to show how these people is the devil. This is what uh, Isaiah 14 is talking about, Lucifer. These are the people that they talking about, because they gonna get exposed and thrown in a freaking pit. But let's go into JFK, who they tried to kill, or who they killed for trying to expose they behind. And we just gonna hear the audio.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it. Highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed. No president should fear public scrutiny of his program, for from that scrutiny comes understanding, and from that understanding comes support or opposition.
Okay, and that opposition was when they blew the man brains out. Now, when you go into, let me see if I can get to Google first, because this is the main thing I want to bring out. Let's go into Google, and we're going to look at how these people is Salakia. We're going to see how these people is orchestrating the whole situation. Okay, let's do this. All right. So we go into the lodges, and let's say, let's get specific, Salakia. Uh, let's see. We're just gonna put in Mason. Now we're gonna go into the Google map. Let's look at the Google map. Let's see if they let me pull it up. Salakia. Okay, they're not letting me get the full screen. They won't let me get that full screen. That's the major one. We don't have to do no full screen. And we gonna look at all of these Mason lodges. We starting here in Florida now. Okay, let's go down. Now we in Georgia, and they popping up. These people's everywhere, man. You gonna scan this East Coast and see how they keep popping up. Look at them. Large, large, large. They got more lodges than a freaking gas station, man. Look, when you get to close to the cities, you got about 4 or 5 lodges for the city, man. Look, they popping up. We in South Carolina. There you go. City flooded with lodges. They got more lodges than a freaking church in a gas station, man. And these are the people that's running or allowing these top banker families, the Rothschilds and these small hatters. See, they the boots on the ground. They gonna connect everything. That's why you got the police. The police, most of the police is the freaking Mason, man. If you doing some crookedness, you can throw up a Mason sign and they'll let you, as a murderer or a criminal, get away. And you seen on the thumbnail, I got the Negro women. They got the Eastern Star. See, they all over the place too. And a lot of stuff be going on. People don't even know what they're talking about. Then when you go into the Bloods and the Crips, they in the freaking fraternity. They got fraternity houses. They got a blood fraternity house for Bloods for the freaking college, man. And they probably got it for the Crips and any other kind of gang. See, they connected with the gangs too. Talking about a fraternity. See, you just a bunch of gangs. Police, the Freemasons, all these people is gangs and they on the bottom of the pyramid being the foot soldiers of these elite peoples. See, we hitting these cities and the whole map. If I could, when you pull this thing up on a big map, and that which they ain't gonna let me do, but if you put it up on a big map, you gonna see how these peoples is all over the place. All you gotta do is Google Mason lodges near me, and they gonna be all over the place. Let me see if I can move it towards Montgomery, Alabama. Let's see what Montgomery got going on. They ain't got so many lodges there, but they everywhere, man. Every city flooded with a freaking Mason lodge. And then Texas got that Edom, the nation of Edom. This is who these Masons and these top Masons is. They're a bunch of Edomites. And they named one of their towns in Texas after Edom. Now, what state we in? Little Rock. Look, they got a Mason thing. I go the top Mason, Albert Pike. See, they tried to take it off the screen. See, they done named the whole lodge after Albert Pike, who got a statue in Washington, D.C., and wrote the book Dogma, the Freemason book, so-called predicting World War III, understanding that it's going to be a fight between the Arabs and the Edomites. See, the Arabs gonna be involved in the Edomite operation. That was in Little Rock. But anyhow, let me grab a script. I just want to skim through them real quick. Let's grab a script, 2 or 3 scripts to show how these people was gonna be moving. Now, one of the big ones is in Psalm 64. Psalm 64. Look at verse 4. It says, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privately, secretly. They say, who shall see them? See, they don't want to come out in the open and show what they got going on, because there ain't too many Negroes gonna sit around and Google where these lodges and how many lodges is it. Lodges all over the place. See, and they dropping off guns and setting up drug situations and giving dope to the biker. If they don't hide the dope at the biker lot, they got bikers, Freemasons. With these bikers, they have dope all. That's what they be traveling and moving the dope. And then you got the lodges, and then you got the police station. So they moving dope all through the neighborhood and flooding the neighborhood with the illegal guns and everything else. See, and they try to make it seem like a low level Negro in the project doing something. They setting the whole situation up, man. And that's what Psalm 84 is talking about. See, or Psalm 83, Salakia. Getting right to the point. Verse 3, it says, they have taken crafty counsel against your people and consulted against your hidden one. See, they know that the Israelites is the hidden one, and they trying to do everything in their power with all these secret societies and these secret proceedings, like JFK said, to destroy the people. Verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered. See, this is why they flooded the neighborhood with crack cocaine, AIDS, and what's the other? And the homosexuality. And abortion clinics. See, them the 3 major powers in rap music. Don't forget the rap music. See, they flooding it with rap music, drugs, illegal weapons, see, homosexuality, and a freaking cocaine, which I named already. And they flooding it with this crap here, because you seen the Negro women and the Negro men is involved in this. See, they got a section of the Masons just for wicked Negroes that'll run up in their spot and be gatekeepers and freaking foot soldiers for they behind. Verse 5, it say, for they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. See, the tabernacles of Edom. See, this is the so-called white man. He the one who is the majority of the Masons. When you look at these Mason pictures, and they taking all kind of pictures, the world, international, they got international Masons. They got regional Masons. They got national Masons. See, they got the Negro Masons, and then the Edomite Mason. See, they got the blue lodge, the some other kind of lodge, the red lodge, or whatever colors they using. See, these people is organized, and they organized to destroy the Israelites, and they got all kind of levels that they doing it on. See, and you ain't finna march down no street with no stupid weapon and stop them. See, the Lord won't have to stop them, because the Lord set they behind up. See, let's get that. I don't just want to say some stuff out of my mouth. This is Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is your sword. From the men which are your hand, O Lord, from men of the world. See, this world, which have their portion in this life. See, they the ones got lodges and police stations and government houses and spying on your phone and everything, man. And those whose belly thou fillest with your hid treasure. They are full of children. They leave the rest of their substance to their babes. They the one passing down trillions of dollars of wealth, transferring it to their children. The greatest wealth transfer in the history was doing that so-called breakout that they had, and they plugging poison all in the people's veins and stuff. This is the kind of stuff that the Lord set up. See, he. Let's go ahead and get it. Why he setting them up? What they gonna do when he set them up? This Proverbs 17 and 11. It say, an evil man seeketh only rebellion. See, when these Negroes want to go join hand in hand with them, and they follow the crap and the crap that they pushing, and they let this man entice them and give them an appetite for wickedness, and they go to and trying to please the appetite. The Lord got somebody in the whole situation waiting on their behind. An evil man seeketh only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. And this is what the Lord doing. He didn't send us to Babylon to have a good time. He didn't send us to Babylon to enjoy ourselves. See, you were sent here for a punishment. Let's get down to lamentation. This Lamentation 5 and 7. Let me start with it's 5 and 7 or 5 and 8. 5 and 7. It say, our fathers have sinned and are not, meaning they dead, and we have borne their iniquity. See, we gotta deal with the iniquity of our fathers, and it's a punishment unto us. 4 and 22, it says, the punishment of your iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Our forefathers had iniquity, and it caused our behind to get punished. He will no more carry you in the way into captivity. The punishment was captivity under the so-called white man, under the Edomites. See, this is the punishment. He will visit your iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover your sin. So he gonna discover their sin now. See, that's why they getting exposed on every level. See, all you gotta do is plug in Freemason, and it's gonna expose their whole operation. See, you plug in the Rothschild, it's gonna expose them. The Rockefeller, you plug in the Federal Reserve. See, Jackal Island. See, these people is running a whole Ponzi scheme and playing monopoly with Negroes and the Hispanics, calling them a color and a language when they the Israelites, and they trying to exterminate they behind. See, this is what Matthew 24 and 21. Let me get that real quick. That Psalms 83 ain't the end of the situation. That's back in the past. They were trying to exterminate the Israelites. No, this is in the future. Psalm Matthew 24 and 3, it says, as he said upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of your coming in the end of the world. So what's going to be the sign of your coming in the end of the world? See, what is going to be that sign? Verse 21 talk about the great tribulation, but 22 is going to tell you what they're going to be trying to do. Except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. Everybody going to die. See, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. He going to have to come back and save them. Because these folks are surrounded by the enemy in captivity, living in a freaking project or on a reservation or in South America in a hut, some freaking well, man, a mud hut, or in Africa, still stuck in so-called Africa, in a mud hut, or under these booty scratching Hamites. See, and he coming to save them, man. And we scattered all over the world. So that's a whole nother situation. But we under the Gentiles, like Luke 21 and 24 say, this the time of the Gentiles to rule over us. This is our punishment, and he gonna have to come save us, because they got the UN, they got the United Nations, they got all these organizations worldwide to try to be on one consent and get rid of our behind, man. But I just want to bring that out about these Freemasons and how they all over. They flooded her. You pull up that thing on Google Map, and you gonna see a million lodges, and that was just for the Masons. You didn't do the Eastern Star and some of these Negroes that done joined the team, and because that's a whole nother branch of the situation. It's just like he got the black church and the white church. This is what the so-called black church and the white church. This is how the Masons is set up too. So you go on Google Map and look that up, and these folks you gonna see they everywhere, man. And watch the police and they badges. They got the Freemasons on the badge, man. But I'm gonna leave it there. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakadash. The honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.